evening, everyone. Welcome to our vlog. Women of Wonder Season 2 is getting launched today, and I can't be more proud and more excited for this super duper edition. We have a hall full of people, and today we are going to unveil the 15 Women of Wonder for Season 2 today. Come with me, watch the highlights because this is going to be a fun ride. Abhi dekho khali hai sab kuch. Watch the magic. There are days you know you're going to remember for a very long time. The launch of the Women of Wonder coffee table book, Season 2, was definitely one of those days. Months of conversations, interviews, photo shoots, edits, planning meetings, late night calls, and countless little details had all led up to this moment. And seeing everyone arrive dressed beautifully and excited to celebrate made all of those months completely worth it. The room quickly filled with inspiring women, their families, friends, supporters, and partners. And the atmosphere was something really special. There was excitement, there were hugs, there were a lot of congratulations, Elstango, floating around the room. And yes, there were also plenty of people trying very hard not to peek at the book before the official unveiling. We saw you, haha. As the evening began, we had the opportunity to share the journey behind Women of Wonder. How a simple idea grew into a platform that celebrates women whose stories deserve to be seen, heard, and remembered. Looking around the room, it was hard not to feel emotional. What started as a dream had become a room full of women whose journeys were now part of something much bigger than themselves. We were honored to be joined by our esteemed chief guests, Her Excellency Ambassador Leila Rahal El Atfani and Dr. Nishi, whose inspiring words reminded everyone that stories have the power to connect us, inspire change, and leave an impact that lasts far beyond a single moment. The evening also had some wonderful surprises. The talented young performers from Garima's dance group lit up the stage with beautiful performances that brought so much joy and energy to the celebration. Watching them perform with so much confidence was a lovely reminder that every generation has its own dreams and every generation benefits from strong role models. Behind every beautiful event is an incredible team working quietly behind the scenes. And this evening was no exception. A special thank you goes to Vrushali and Manasi, whose creativity transformed the venue into such a warm and elegant space. From the decor to the thoughtful details and beautifully curated gifts. For every Women of Wonder member, every corner reflected the love that went into creating this experience. And then, the moment everyone had been waiting for finally arrived. One by one, we welcomed our 15 remarkable Women of Wonder onto the stage. 15 women, 15 unique journeys, 15 stories of resilience, courage, leadership, and hope. As everyone gathered together for the countdown, you could almost feel the anticipation in the room. Cameras were ready, phones were held high, and for a few seconds, everyone forgot to blink. Then came the unveiling. The applause, the smiles, the cheers, and the emotions that followed are moments we'll never forget. Watching these women hold the book for the very first time was incredibly special because this wasn't simply the launch of another publication. It was the celebration of stories that now have a permanent place in history. One of our favorite moments was watching everyone immediately flip through the pages, searching for familiar faces, reading each other's stories, and proudly showing their families the chapter that belonged to them. There were smiles everywhere, and more than a few happy tears too. That's when we were reminded once again why Women of Wonder means so much to us. It's about recognizing women who spend so much of their lives uplifting everyone around them. And it's about creating something their families will treasure for years to come. A book that future generations can open and proudly say, this was her story. At Indian Women in Dubai, we've always believed that every woman has a story worth telling. The only difference is that many women don't always realize just how inspiring their own journey truly is. So as we celebrate the success of Season 2, we're also excited to begin the next chapter. Applications for the Women of Wonder, Coffee Table Book, Edition 3 are now open. And if you've ever wondered whether your story is worth sharing, let this be your sign. Because your story doesn't have to be famous to be powerful, it just has to be yours. If you'd like to become part of the next edition, we'd love to hear from you. Thank you for celebrating this unforgettable evening with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow along as we continue sharing the incredible stories of women who inspire our community every single day. We'll see you in the next vlog.